How's it going, everybody? I want to talk about maybe a little bit of a sensitive topic, and that is rage quitting. Let me just say this straight away. I'm not talking about the once in a month match where the gamer knows you so much that you straight up Alt F4 and step away from PC immediately. That just happens sometimes. That's fine. I'm not talking about that. And I'm also not talking about dodging matches in the first 30 seconds. Everyone has done it. You meet that player with a very powerful internet or a known scripter or whatever else reason why you don't want to play. That's fine as well. But what I do want to talk about today are the habitual players you seem to get in almost every single game nowadays. And I'm not exaggerating here, it feels like 80% of all matches have somebody leave. And that's just Dominion. In Breach, I haven't seen a single game finish without a bot in years. But in Dominion, this number massively went up since crossplay became a thing. And before you put words into my mouth again, I was not aware of how bad it was for consolians. Like, holy shit, the amount of quitters is just insane. I'm not saying it's only console players, far from it, but the fact that it's so easy for them to do it without a penalty certainly does play a role. But since this is quite an emotional topic, finger pointing will do absolutely no good. At the end of the day, it does not matter what platform you're from if you're rage quitting. So, let me apply some logic here. Maybe it then makes sense to players why quitting out of matches is actually detrimental to them and only exacerbates the perceived problem. What I'm assuming the reason is for leaving a match is because you are losing. You don't want to lose, and the only reason why you think you're losing is because you were either given teammates that are not up to par with your sheer brilliance, or that the opposing team is way too strong. They have 18 times your FPS, and it's basically unfair, and you should never even been in this lobby in the first place. And with the last sentiment, you are absolutely right. You should have never been in that match to begin with. But what happens when you close your application and circumvent the penalty and the accompanying MMR loss is that you stay at that exact same MMR. You only win games because all matches you lose, you quit out. With that behavior, you are inflating your own MMR, and you will continuously be put into lobbies with players much better than you. If you want a more detailed breakdown of MMR and skill-based matchmaking and my thoughts on it, please consider watching this other video of mine. But the point here is that the solution you found to unbalanced matches is making the problem even worse. You will end up in lobbies you shouldn't be in the first place, and you continue to ruin not only your own, but also other people's enjoyment. Nobody likes fighting bots. Nobody likes having mid-match lag spikes when people leave and others rejoin, if even anybody rejoins. There's also really nobody that likes being put into lobbies that are in progress with a huge point discrepancy. The whole purpose of skill-based matchmaking is being cancelled out by the sheer amount of players that rage quit every match they are losing. They receive no penalty and destroy the whole system that way. Or rather, they make it worse. Destroy might be a little too harsh a word. The more people that do this, the more the match quality will deteriorate over time. Like I said in the beginning, I did not expect it to be this bad, but it's gotten to an utterly ridiculous point. I don't see any other way than bringing back penalties no matter what. I'm not sure whether Ubisoft can discern whether someone forcibly closes the application or actually crashed. But at this point, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Something needs to be done. The way it is now is absolutely stupid, and no matter what justifications you make up in your mind, you're part of the problem if you quit out of every match that you're losing. I thought you were all playing for fun, right? It's only a little bit hypocritical if you can only have fun while winning, because then that whole "I only play for fun, bro" argument falls apart mighty quick. So yeah, in short, I want to see harsh penalties for leaving mid-match. Now go do your mental gymnastics in the comment section and explain to me why it's actually okay. I can't wait. Thanks for watching. Laters, everybody.